Today we're going to solve proportional equations. It's really, really easy, guys. It shouldn't take me long at all, okay? All right, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to talk about proportions. I don't know if we got a chance to make it to it last year because of the pandemic. I don't think we did. All right, but proportions are equal ratios. In other words, that they're two equal fractions. So if you can see like 3/12, 3/12 will reduce or simplify to 1/4. So basically, that the two fractions are equal. That's why I can put an equal sign between them. So 3/12 is proportional to 1/4. Okay. 3/15 will also simplify to 1/5 if you just divide them both by 3. Same thing goes with this other one that has a decimal in it. So they simplify. If you divide both of these by 7, then it will simplify to 2.5 over 3. Okay, so we all know right now that proportions are just equal ratios. In other words, they're the same fraction if they're in simplest form. Let me erase this. All right, so if you understand that, we're going to move on to the next part. It says find the cross product of the above fractions. So I'm going to talk about cross products. Cross products means you just multiply diagonally. Now, product, again, multiplication, but cross is diagonal. So it's basically diagonal multiplication. Right? So diagonal multiplication here is like this and then like this, 3 and the 4. So let's look at the cross product. So this cross product, the cross product of 12 and 1 is 12. 12 times 1 is 12. The cross product here is also 12. If we continue on, the cross product here is 15. And the cross product here is also 15. Now looking at this cross product, we have 17 and 17 and a half times 3. That cross product is 52 and a half. And this cross product will also be 52 and a half. Okay, guys? All right, so after it asks you to find the cross product, it says, what do you notice about the cross products of proportions or equal ratios? Well, if it's proportional, I'm going to put in proportions. Cross products are what? So cross products are equal. Sorry, I'm tired. All right, cross products are equal. All right, so you can use that fact to help you find missing values in a proportion. So let's just look at this example here. So I already know, like these, if I tell you that these are proportions, okay, these are proportions. We already know that I am making a statement then that they're I told you I was tired. These are proportions. So if I say these are proportions, I am automatically telling you that the cross products are equal, okay? So I know that here, 3 times 12 is 36. So 4 times something also has to be 36. Now, what's that something have to be? Everybody knows 4 times 9 is 36. We already know x has to equal to 9, okay? All right, I'm going to show you how to show your work on it. Sorry, guys. I know you probably don't want to because you can just tell me x is 9. All right, so, and you could have also said 12 divided by 3 is 4, and what divided by 3 is 3. Yeah, I know you can do it different ways. I'm going to show you how to show the work mathematically because we're going to get into algebraic proportions after we got the first page, okay? All right, so I am going to look at the cross product. So I'm going to take, let me get this pointer up. 12 times 3 is 36, and I don't care what side you write 36 on. And it's equal to the product of 4 and x. I didn't mean to do that. It's equal to the product of 4x, okay? So 36, this multiplied is 36, this multiplied is 4x, but these two are equal because they both represent cross products. Now it's basically a one-step equation. So basically you're supposed to cross multiply, set them equal to each other, and then of course it's a one-step, so divide. That's how we show our work and get x is equal to 9 or 9 equals to x. Okay, if you look at something like this next one, you have 42 times 5. That's 210. All right, so you know this is 210. And over here, you're going to end up with 14 times x, which is just 14x. Now, you can say 14 times what gives you 210, but I'm going to write 14x equals 210. And I'm going to divide both sides by 14. I'm going to show the work. This is showing the work. So 210 divided by 14 equals 15. So I know 14 times 15 would give us the same cross product as 42 times 5, which is 210, okay? We're not doing that one. I already did it. All right, now these are a bit larger. So let's take a look. So I have, and you can start out with this, 27 times x is 27x. And then 18 times 21. 18 times 21 is 378. So basically you have 378 is equivalent to 27x. Again, I'm showing the work, guys. Divide both sides by 27. And that missing x value is 14. All right, here I can do 39 times b is 39b. I'm just going to write it down here. And then 9 times 26 is 234. So divide both sides by 39 to get b by itself, or to figure out what times 39 is equal to 234. So divide by 39. That will have to be a 6. All right, you all get an idea of what I'm doing. I'm going to do this last one. 108 times 7 is 756. And then 18 times h is just 18h. So in other words, 18 times some h value is 756. To figure out what that is, just divide by 18 and you'll know. So divide by 18, that value has to be 42. And that's that, guys. That's how you solve proportions. That's how you show the work, which I know you all can do these without showing the work. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the algebraic ones. You only have 4 that I'm going to show you, and I'm done. So this is a little quick video, okay? All right. So, of course, number 1, you're used to these. 3 times x will give us this cross product. And 6 times 4 is 24. So basically we end up with 3x equal to 24, or you can put 24 equal to 3x. I don't care. Just set the two equal to each other. Divide both by 3. So we know that missing value is 8. And that's that. But of course, you could have figured that out in your head, because 3 times 2 is 6. So 4 times 2 has to be 8. Okay, I know that. All right, but I want to show you 2, 3, and 4. It may not be as simple, okay? So what you want to do is you're going to look at the cross product here. The cross product here is 40. And you're going to set it equal to the cross product here. Now, I want you to pay attention on this one, guys. Don't just think you know how to do this and then you just stop the video and start doing your homework. Okay, because this one will trick you. You need to find the product of 2 and the sum of n and 5. 2 times the sum of n and 5, which means it's not 2 times n. It's 2 times the sum of n and 5. So n and 5 need to go inside of parentheses. Basically, it's 2 groups of n plus 5. And everybody knows 2 groups of n plus 5 is just 2n plus 10. Make sure you put more than one. If it's got more than one term in the numerator denominator, put them in parentheses. Now you're going to use the distributive property. So that's 2n plus 10. Now watch somebody not watch the video and put 2n plus 5. You're going to subtract 10 from both sides, because now it's not a one step, it is a two-step equation. All right, I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. So we end up with 30 equals to 2n. The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2, so n is equal to 15. And that's how you do that. Okay, so this cross product is 2y. This cross product is 5 groups of what? It's 5 groups of y minus 3. So y minus 3 must go inside of parentheses. 5 times y is 5y. 5 times negative 3 or minus 3 is minus 15 or negative 15. Now you have variables on both sides. So I'm going to choose to get rid of one of the variables. I'm going to get rid of this 2y by changing the sign. Could have gotten rid of 5y. All right, these cancel, but you just can't put over here 3y minus 15 and be done with it. There's nothing over here on this left side, so you must put a 0. Now you still have a two-step, so add 15 to both sides. So you have 15 equals to 3y. Divide both sides by 3, and y will be equivalent to 5. Okay? All right, let's look at the last one. And you can pause the video and try it on your own if you want to, okay? That probably would be best. All right, so for this one, it's 3 groups of k plus 9 and 5 groups of 2k minus 3. So I'm going to use the distributive property on both sides. It's going to give me 3k plus 27. Here I'm going to end up with 10k minus 15. Now I have variables on both sides. I'm going to get rid of the 3k term by changing it to its opposite. So I'm left with 27 equals to 7k minus 15. Now I'm going to add 15 to both sides because I have a two-step, and I want to get rid of the one that's on the side with the variable but farther from it first. So that's going to give me 42 is equal to 7k. I'm going to divide both sides by 7 because it's the opposite of multiplying by 7. So I know that k equals to 6. Now it says turn in your textbook to page 67 and do this for independent practice. Okay, well, I made this homework. And what I did is I took I scanned page 67 out of the algebra book that I have and uploaded it. So you go to your next assignment will be actually this page with these 5 problems. That's all you have to do. And that's it for today, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.